Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Neil. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, so this video may get some new viewers coming in. So just a little bit of a backstory. I create mostly hockey content. You know, that's why I got the hockey jersey on, the hockey hat, the hockey jerseys in behind me. So, you know, like 95% of my content is hockey related. I do other sports as well, sometimes baseball, football, but that's usually in the graphical side of things like logos or jerseys and whatnot. And then sometimes I do some, you know, like geography trivia with GeoGuessr. And the very rare occasion I do some photography because my background is actually as a photographer. So that's kind of the channel in a nutshell. But the intention of this video is to show you this entire room here for the first time. I've never shown anyone this before. There are so many things that you can't see off camera that I'm excited to show you here. And I'm gonna try and do this in one take, okay? I'm gonna remove the camera off of there, unplug the audio. I got lapel mic here with a separate audio, so I'm gonna try and sync things up. So please, if I can do it in one shot, just have some patience and bear with me. I'm going to show you everything. And I'm doing this because, well, number one, it's been requested a lot. But number two, I'm going to completely change the orientation of this room. This is the last video that'll be filmed with this view in the background of this orientation. It's an okay setup right now, as you'll see, but it could be better. And I also work from home. Like, I work a full-time job. That station is off to my left. I'll explain that a little bit as you see the room. So let's just get into it. Let's not waste any more time. I'm going to unhook you right now. And again, patience. This might be a little bit clumsy. All right, and we're off. All right, I got to flip around this screen here so I can see what's going on. All right, so obviously this is the view that you mostly see. I guess I cover some of it, but let's start off with the left-hand side. So that's the door. That's the door I always come in. And I've got a mirror here as well with some awesome Montreal Canadiens little banners. Bellevaux, Wa. So there you have it. I've got some records set up. Now I've got the sticker fridge, which I guess I've technically shown on the channel a couple of times. I got the record player on top, just a cheap one. And then some awesome records. We got Interstellar back here, Iron Maiden, Greta Van Fleet, Iron Maiden, Pink Floyd. Nice letting-in banner there that someone sent in. This bottle here, this is the Nope bottle, I call it. I squirt my cats with that if they start meowing at the door, claw at the door, and whatnot. Got an awesome hockey light now here. It's not plugged in, unfortunately. I unplugged it to plug in something else earlier, but I guess I could plug it in. There. So it's like in the shape of a goalie. Got an Edison bulb in there. Moving on to the closet. Nothing special going on there. Just a regular closet door, but if I open this up, you will see all of the jerseys. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Bunch of junk down there. Bunch of junk up there, just random stuff. But on the left-hand side, if you've noticed a trend at all, these are all East teams, minus from this section if I divide it east, and ones over here are just kind of like specialty or ones I'm selling, and then some shirts for work and stuff are in here. And I'll open the other side, and that is all Western teams, and these are all Adidas jerseys. There's no Reebok, no nothing else in this here in this closet. All Adidas and all Western teams in there. Again, more random junk up there, more random hockey cards, photography, random stuff in there. So here is how I hang my jerseys. This whole thing, this whole wardrobe is like a $50 wardrobe from IKEA. It came with nothing inside, and I just screwed this random like hook thing to it. I actually bent it to make it work. And I have a light up there which I don't actually ever use, but it's just a magnetized light that you can charge. You just take it off, recharge it, and put it back on. I don't know why I don't use them, but I don't. I think because they're a different color temperature. This thing here I just have Velcroed on. It's been crooked for a year. And yeah, so I just hang the jerseys off that, and then I hang the other one off of the fight strap. And whenever I have a hat, sometimes you see me put a hat there that covers this section. I use this little clamp thing, and I put the top of the hat or the back of the hat up here, and then hang the hat that way. So little sneak peek. Okay, up to the top here, we've got a Philips Hue light in the background. My Canon 6D, which is a dinosaur at this point. Some lenses, 70-200 f 2.8, shuttle, model, which I've made a video for, but haven't actually produced yet. Oops, I need to paint it. And a bunch of camera stuff, lenses, old cameras, whatnot. Coming down here is where I used to have this properly organized, but I don't anymore. It's a PS4, bunch of games, some Xbox games in there as well. And down here was where the Xbox was until I put these silly trophies here from back when I played hockey, and some more games back in there. Yikes, cable management, yikes. I got these like little lights in every little nook pointing down. And in this section, signed puck, Stanley Cup, artwork that you guys have sent in, the letter from, or the little insert from the Seattle Kraken when they sent me that box that's right in there. And then a hockey helmet, randomly. And then this old school random model that I found in the basement of my parents' place of a Star Trek model. I haven't put it together yet, but it's seen better days, I think. Off to this side, we've got the Esposito signed jersey, obviously. And then the desk, keyboard, mouse, speaker. I did not dust or clean anything. This is a raw video, guys. There's a lot of dust here. Stream Deck, rather. Little USB fan, memory cards and stuff. Computer, I'm not going to tell you what's inside. I don't got time for that. Some few tall lights here, which kind of light my background a little bit. And then the piece de la resistance, the Lego Saturn V. Got the moon, R2-D2, got that at the theater. It's actually a popcorn thing. The head comes off and popcorn goes inside. Some more Star Wars stuff. My two main interests are anything sci-fi, space related, and hockey. So that's why there's a mix of all this stuff. There's Baby Yoda. We've got the J. Stu Marv there in the background on this side. Little tiny hockey helmet. Some pucks here, bunch of jerks, Thunderbirds, Milton Keynes, Thunder, and then nice, a Berlin puck. Moving down, we've got the legend, the absolute legend, Gary Bettman. We've got a beer here. I actually don't drink, or if I did, I wouldn't drink beer, but it's a beer that was actually poured into the Stanley Cup and then into a vat, so it kind of kissed the Stanley Cup. An amazing card here, game-worn jersey patch from Patrick Waugh in combination with a Jean Beliveau signed card. Very, very nice card. Someone sent that in, actually. And we've got a puck here, game-used puck that I got from the Montreal Canadiens. And then a one-of-one printing plate back here. Marc-Andre Fleury. When they print in CMYK, which is cyan, yellow, magenta, and black. So each card has, each color has its own printing plate, and this was a yellow one, which is kind of cool. One of one, with the best pull I've ever gotten from hockey cards. Down here, some random stuff, some artwork that you guys have sent in, some bobbleheads, skate, the Seattle Kraken message in a bottle. Down here, you'll probably recognize this. I built this recently on the channel, a little tabletop thing. And then, of course, the other side of the jerseys. And I keep my hats up there. On the right is the Atlantic, Metro. And on the side, Central and Pacific. And now over to this side of the room. Let's give you the wide glance. Again, I didn't clean, didn't do nothing. You're getting the raw version. A bunch of random stuff on here. I got another hat up there. I've labeled everything. I don't know if you can see that. It says computer. Completely random stuff up there. Camera gear. Don't know what's in that. Video cables, memory, random papers, USB cables. Again, just kind of like random stuff. This shelf is actually completely going, so I haven't really given it the attention it deserves. More random stuff and wires and a bunch of stuff down there. I use these little LED, I guess they're not little, they're pretty big, LED lights to light the jerseys, and they annoy the crap out of me because they're always in the way. And over here is where my workstation is. I can't tell you exactly what I do, but I'm in marketing and I work for the government. So there you go. I recently found these. I'm not a big granola bar guy, but I found these apple fruit crumble ones, and man, they're good. So this is where I sit for work, and yeah, that's basically it. There's a window back there. We got that printed for the podcast. Someone sent that in, so I got that hanging. The secondary hats that I have and kind of wear sometimes, I have from this little hook above that. But yeah, not much going on here. Work phone, Apple, whatever you call it, headphones. The portable air conditioner, these windows here don't go up and down. They move like out, like this. And I can't put a regular air conditioner in the window, so I had to put like a vent in there, which is I'm not very handy. But anyways, it runs down to the air conditioner. And back here in the room, there's a weird little nook. I don't understand it. This is a townhouse, not a house. I don't own this house. I just rent. But yeah, I keep a jersey rack back there with... so what I do when I wear a jersey, it goes boom on the front of this rack. And whenever it gets too full, I start to bring it back. So that's how I prevent not wearing the same jersey twice in a video. I've got a map back here of all the provinces and states and whatnot that I've been to. Back there, that's for work. That's a calendar for work. Big giant green screen back there. And then this absolute monstrosity here is where I film what I look at. This, okay, so when I'm not actually filming, this monitor flips all the way around and down so I can actually use it as a computer. But this is, like, this is the top-down view that you guys see when I unbox my jerseys. That's the white table. That's the camera. Matrix, Interstellar, yes, I know they're crooked. Light over there. So when I'm looking at jersey concepts, I have to deal with this stupid arm right there. So this is all going to be fixed, and this is why I'm changing everything around today, because I hate what's going on here. So we got the mixer, keyboard. The computer over here is just a Mac Mini, and the monitor. And what else was I going to show you? Just some like notes and like when I unbox things and whatnot. And yeah, so that's literally where the camera sits. And this is my view when I film videos. Not very pretty. So all this is going to be changed around for sure. But there was something else I was going to show you. I can't remember. I don't really want to delay the video and just sit here like an idiot. I guess I could show you underneath. There's just random like, ooh, oh yeah, that's one. Okay, look at this. That's terrifying. I do not like that. Jerseys to give away, things to wrap jerseys in. So there's zero cable management going on here, which is unfortunate. And then I tried to do it here, and then I got out of control. So I have a really, really nice power bar actually up there, but I haven't properly done that in a while. Now this thing here you might have saw, this is a switch for the Philips Hue lights. So if I just turn around like this, and then I press off, those all shut off, and then on, and they turn on. So I just have those on there quickly, and it's on a magnetic thing. So I'm going to put you back on. Actually, I'm not going to put you back on. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do here. I just need to move around some chairs. All right. So here's the plan. This desk is going. These two shelves are moving over to the right. These two shelves are moving over to the left. This desk is moving right back in the corner. This entire shelf is going. This will now be the top-down desk. Okay, there's gonna be nothing on it whatsoever. It's gonna be over there. That's where we're gonna unbox the jerseys. And your view when you see those videos, you're gonna be looking back this way, which isn't gonna be that pretty, but it's fine. And then, so once that moves over, I'm gonna move this desk over to basically here in the room. So what's gonna be, I'm gonna make it like an L. So they're gonna be like this, the other one's like this, and the view for the new videos is gonna be like this, and you're gonna be able to see the stuff on the shelves a little bit more, but the computer obviously won't be there. You'll get the jersey rack, this one, and then it'll go that one, that one. So you see those 4 shelves tight together, coming in on both sides, and there's gonna be, obviously the table's gonna be like right here, and this part of the room will be continue to be open. This part will be open. That table won't be there, obviously. I have another white table that I'm going to put here, and it's gonna, and this, my work computer is gonna face this way, and then this computer is gonna go also here on that table, and those 2 monitors are gonna be lowered down. These 2 monitors are going to sit above those monitors. So facing this way, there's going to be 4 monitors. So when I'm sitting here for work, back here, the chair is just going to go in this little nook here, because I don't know what else to put in this nook. But I'm going to be sitting here, 4 monitors, 2 work ones, 2 personal ones, and then on the other side is going to be my good computer, which is that one. That's going to be facing this way, and my view would be this. I'm not sure if any of this makes sense. It's all in my head, but that is the plan for right now, and that's what I'm going to do as soon as I'm done filming this video. So I'm going to put you back here. I need to move this around. Again, thank you for your patience while I do this. I gotta plug in some stuff. All right, we're close. Oh, I need to move the monitor. Ooh, that was close. It almost fell off. All right, there you have it. That's the room. I'm sure that was very clumsy and not very enjoyable to watch probably, but at least you can see my room. I got the light over here is just an LED softbox light. The one over there is a flat panel LED. You probably saw that. That's the only lights I use to light myself. In the background, the 2 panel lights down there, which I showed. There are 4 little lights in this section. There's an LED strip light that goes up and around this section as well as this section. That's that purple kind of light back there. Like if I turn off the lights in the background, that little glow that you see, that's an LED strip light that goes in behind there. And then these Philips Hue lights, which are kind of scattered around. So that's the setup, guys. Nothing special, nothing magical. Very very not professional, basically, is how this is. So the great thing about the setup now is that I can zip around from computer to computer and stuff, which is nice, but it's not great. Like if I'm on video calls with work, which I'm on a lot, obviously it doesn't look very professional to have a bunch of Iron Maiden records in the background and hockey jerseys and a bunch of, you know, random stuff on the shelves. It makes me look quite unprofessional, and it's hard to explain that to someone if they ask, you know, why do you have all this random stuff in the background? They just wouldn't understand unless I really went into detail, and I don't want to do that. So video calls looking that way will allow me to hide all of this room basically in that little nook. And this is also going to allow me to get back into live streams with my good computer being close to this camera, which is the problem now. I can't live stream because my computer for live streaming is back there, but the camera's here. So I need to get this camera closer to that computer, which is going to happen. So live streams will be able to come back, live jersey reactions, watching games together, just doing some fun stuff, maybe marbles back on Twitch. That was some of my favorite times on the channel doing that stuff. So, and that was only really a year ago. So I want to get back to doing that stuff. So things may not look as good as far as the background. Things will be closer. Won't be like lit maybe as nicely, but I'll be able to do a lot more things. I'll be able to maybe even stream other games and stuff. So looking forward to that, and seeing how this mega desk turns out. I'm not sure if you watched The Office. I mentioned it in my last video, but mega desk was one of my favorite moments in The Office. So although I'm not technically creating that mega desk, I'm creating my own mega desk, which is technically 2 desks, 3 computers. And I will post a photo of it probably on Twitter. Actually, maybe not. I might make a follow-up video just showing, you know, part 2 to this video, kind of, if you're curious. And if it doesn't look good, then maybe I'll just make it a Patreon-only video or something and not really show the public. And if it really doesn't look good or doesn't work, then the next video that you'll see will have the same background, because I'm going to move it all back around to here. Worst case scenario. So that's it. I apologize for the length of this video, long video, but I hope you enjoyed some behind the scenes footage here. And again, I apologize. I should apologize because I didn't clean or didn't dust or didn't do any of that or clean up. You just saw a raw version, but I don't really want to apologize because that's just me. Like, I don't really care what people think of me. If you think I'm messy or dirty or don't dust or whatever, like, I don't really care what you think of me. So I shouldn't really apologize because I don't necessarily care. I probably should, but I don't. But this is me, guys. This is my room. This is me. And I appreciate you. Thanks for joining me. If you have any questions, please let me know down below in the comment section. If you want to see what the mega desk is going to look like and you're new, please hit the subscribe button so you can see that future video. And if you are new and if you randomly stumbled across this video and you like sports, or maybe you want to get into sports or just learn more about graphic design or jerseys or whatnot, would love it if you could hit the subscribe button and join me here. And for all the longtime viewers, I appreciate you sticking around, and hope you're having a great day. And I'll talk to you guys real soon, hopefully from a different view, different location. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Adios.